Finally, Ascendis Health. I said we'd discussed this one a whole lot of times recently. That's because we tend to put it into those conversations about cosmetics and that sort of thing. It's a health and care brands company. It's also got animal and plant businesses, but it started getting into the pharma space. It bought a portfolio of drugs that came from Novartis as well for local registration. It's got a group called Coast to Coast behind it that it keeps buying new things and then injecting them into the company. So it's got a market cap of 5.6 billion rand, PE of 25.74, dividend yield of 0.92, had results again recently, showed the same kind of growth that you'd expect after all the deals. You like it?
Certainly, I think, of between that one and Adcoco, I would prefer Ascendis. Just done well, kind of flat this year. It's almost like your growth story, as you put it, because they're just involved in acquisition to try.
And every time they do a deal at lower price earnings ratio, then they're basically buying earnings, and the next set of results look good.
Yes.
Let's have a look at that share chart, because it hasn't been around forever. But look at that, trading at an all-time high. It's put its head above 20 rand a share.
No, if you look then between 2015 or possibly mid 2014, 2015, certainly it had that plateau, but certainly it will start picking up.
And the big part of the business is in fact surgical business, so like stuff that gets used, the scientific group, which is, manufactures all sorts of diagnostic equipment and other medical consumables that are used in hospitals and that kind of thing.
And lots of sports products as well, for people who want to be healthy.
And
Sportron
and all that stuff.
You see those things when you go into
big
the
part
shops.
of the business.
And all the guys who want to get a little bit of muscle, this is where they go.
When you go to the Dis-Chem, there's like rows and rows and rows of this stuff. I wonder who buys that stuff, not me.
Well, when I was trying to get my knee right, I was looking for this energy kind of improvement thing, and then I decided to stay away from it.
Okay, so we're hot on that one.
I'm going to be hot.
Hot, we earn some, right.